got a brand new book out.
Yes.
And I think the title says it all. The only 4 interview questions you'll ever need to find the right people every time.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Well, it's bold, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Because it really gets to, wait a minute, so you're going to tell us there's only 4 questions out of thousands or hundreds of them, and to find the right people every time. But look, I believe in it, and I believe in it because it's something I've practiced for decades, literally, and tracked the results of. And really, lastly, or as importantly, I'm very passionate about what you described. The interview process is the first chance that we have to meet and learn about each other. And I could go on to companies who don't realize it's really a marketing opportunity. Think about that for a minute, that, that candidate is going to leave, and whether they're hired or not, they're going to come away with an impression of you and your brand and your company.
Yeah.
And people say, wait a minute, so if I don't hire them, they could still have a positive impression of my brand? And my assertion would be yes, they can. Yeah. So you teed it up perfectly. To me, it's a critical, vital first step.
Yeah, and if we take the relationship analogy, it's not only a first step, it's a first date.
Absolutely.
And so it's really, how do we set that up for success? And success really is, so, we're putting our best foot forward, they're putting their best foot forward, and we're deciding, do we want to continue to walk with each other, or do we want to go separate ways? But We're doing it in a way that's healthy for all parties involved.
Yeah. And again, Brandon, you've made a great point. I found over the years that a lot of hiring managers and companies, the interview and the talent acquisition process in their mind is somehow disconnected or separate from what might be a future and hopefully long-term relationship. And what I mean by that is that a lot of hiring managers don't necessarily associate, okay, so the time that we spend together and get to know each other, and if the decision is made to have you join our team, then whatever my criteria were, whatever my logic was, whatever my reasons were that I hired you, would I not immediately day one in a relationship want to start reinforcing those things?
Yeah.
I've said to many managers, first day on the job, so now I'm past the interview part. Have you ever said to a brand new person, new relationship in our organization, let me tell you why I hired you. Let me tell you why you're here. And they're like, why would I do that?
Yeah.
And again, maybe it's just sort of too basic, but if I'm brand new to an organization and I want a relationship, maybe I'd like to hear that, look, of all the people I talk to, I chose you for this reason. And on the first day on the job, it's like, wow. And by the way, now I know what to expect.